back to another episode of Catching Up with Cram, our weekly opportunity to talk about world events, popular culture, and maybe some Yale volleyball with senior captain Taylor Cramm. Taylor, thank you for coming as always. It's such a joy to have you week to week here to spend some time with people on the internet.
Yes, of course. Always a pleasure.
Good, good. Let's get right down to it. We had two matches since our last episode of Catching Up with Cram. One against Albany, one against Brown. We lost to Albany 3-0 at Albany. Anything else you want to say about it?
Let's talk about Brown.
Okay, moving right along. That's just loss and then move on. Then we played Brown in our first Ivy League match of the year. A 3-0 sweep for the Bulldogs right here.
Yes, sir.
Which we should mention we are in JLA, John Lee Amphitheater. 3-0 sweep for the Bulldogs against Brown. What'd you think, Cream?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. I think that everyone was just ready to start Ivies. We were all pumped up. We were all excited, all ready to play.
Yeah.
And I think we came out strong from the get-go and really executed our game plan, which was nice to see because obviously, like, our preseason games, they matter so much, but all the while we're working towards an Ivy start, and we all know, like, that's just the most exciting part.
There's a little extra something when you're getting ready to play an Ivy League
Exactly.
team.
So, and even a couple of our preseason games, like, they had played Ivy teams, so it's fun to kind of say, like, okay, well, they played different teams. So,
compare and contrast.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we were just all so excited that Ivies were starting, and I thought we came out strong. I didn't really think there were like nerves or anything like that. I thought we just came out, wanted to play, wanted to have some fun, and
And also, you hit an overpass, and we're extremely happy about that. Can you tell the viewers why you were happy about hitting the overpass?
I mean, first of all, hitting overpasses are awesome when they're not in the net or in the block.
Right,
or out.
there's that.
And we've been working on that in practice, getting the overpass kills and getting it to different spots and working around the block. So that's why we all get way too excited probably when an overpass goes down. It really should be a free point, but somehow it doesn't seem to happen.
Everyone else is just kind of looking at them like, why are they
so excited?
What's wrong with them?
Yeah, so that was awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of playing well, we found out just a second ago from Coach Appleman up in the volleyball pavilion offices that you have like 2 hitting errors in the last 2 matches. Is that correct? You're hitting like 500 or something in the last 2 matches?
According to Coach Appleman in the pavilion.
And that's math. You can't argue with math. I mean, that's black and white.
Yeah.
So, well done.
Thank you. I'm just excited.
Yeah.
It's good. Things are good.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
We don't know, it's early in the week, and we don't know yet if any of the Bulldogs have been named not all Ivy, but Player of the Week or Rookie of the Week.
Later.
Yeah, that's much later. I don't know if Molly Rogers made a hat trick of it or anything like that. How about that crowd? Really nice crowd for the Brown match.
Really nice crowd, yeah. The swim team has been awesome.
Yeah.
And the lightweight crew team, I don't know if any of them watch this, probably not, but
we can send it to them.
Yeah, we'll send it to them. They have been amazing. Like, they make signs, they're so into it, they know all the rules. Like, I mean, I didn't know a lot of them before they started coming, and then obviously we'd introduce ourselves kind of just out on the streets, and yeah, they're great. We've had a great crowd lately, and it's just so fun to play when the crowd's involved and they're all helping you out and cheering you on, and it's just such a great environment to be in. So.
And this gym is loud enough as it is.
Yeah,
you
can hear
the echo of this, but even with more people in there, it's just deafeningly loud.
Yeah.
Now looking forward to this weekend. Again, we're home for the matches this weekend. We have Cornell on Friday, Big Red, and then on Saturday the Columbia Lions, and they just played each other, and it was a 5-game win for Columbia at Cornell after Cornell had gone up 2-0. I don't know why I needed to visually let you know it was 2-0. I said it. So, what do you think about this weekend, Cornell? What do you think of it? You're Cram. You're not Cornell.
I don't know. I just apologize.
It's all blurry.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I think that it's going to be fun to play 2 Ivy teams in a weekend. This weekend was kind of weird, just having the one game. It's kind of nice
dress rehearsal.
Ease into it, yeah. But this is going to be great. These are 2 tough teams. They both have different strengths, so we're going to have to scout both of them and kind of get different strategies for different games. But I think, again, the most important part is what we do on our side of the court. So,
what do you think is the difference between, over the past 3 years, has been the difference in playing style between a Cornell and a Columbia?
I think Cornell's always a big team.
They are bigger.
So I think the block is always big, and so we have to kind of work around that and take that into consideration a little more than we usually do. And Columbia is, they're kind of like Brown in that, like, they always tend to get things back.
Right, they're very scrappy.
Yeah, they're very scrappy. They have a really good outside that's been doing really well the past couple years, and they're a good team.
Yeah.
And they both have, like I said, they both have their different strengths. And so I think that we'll have a little different strategy going into each of them, but I think overall, again, it's what we do on our side. So.
And we are home, so will Randy Cramm be there?
He's not. I know. They're not coming.
What kind of fan is he?
No. They're coming Harvard Dartmouth, and then they're coming again for Parents Weekend, and then they're going away to Harvard Dartmouth, and then they're coming back for Harvard Yale.
You know, when I tout Randy Cramm on this show,
I know.
Literally 5 people want to know then why he's not coming.
I know. 5 whole people. And he might be away at Princeton, but he hasn't decided.
Okay, good. Good enough. Now, we'll always like to journey every once in a while outside the gym into what's happening in the campus life and things like that. And I thought maybe we would attack the stereotype, perhaps, of what people think a student athlete at Yale, what their life might be like, where it's study and then gym, and then study and then gym. Is your life just studying and the gym?
No.
No, you have a social life?
A little bit. Sometimes I talk to other people.
Okay, good.
No, I mean, a lot of it obviously is you go to practice and then you have to study right afterwards after your dinner, just because there are only so many hours in the day. Wish there were a couple more, but it's just not the case. So I think you definitely have to be dedicated and get your schedule together, but I also think, I mean, we have so much fun.
Sure.
Is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Yeah. It's funny. And even like eating dinner, and all the teams kind of go to dinner at the same time, so we'll see each other and make plans to have dinner with different people. And
because you seem like, and I say this as if I were an outsider, you seem like a social person.
Yeah.
So I assume that you find opportunities to mingle with the rest of the campus.
Absolutely. And we're all, I mean, a lot of the sports are obviously in season right now, fall sports. And so we all kind of have the same nights where we can go out a little later and have fun, but, so I don't know.
And you watch TV shows? I mean, maybe not maybe on Hulu or
not
things.
Not at the exact times. Oh yeah. I mean, there's plenty of time. It's a lot of work, but it's not consuming. Like, it's not life consuming, I guess.
What any shows in particular that you really like right now?
I haven't seen the premiere of Modern Family, but
I have not either, because we were at the aforementioned match that we don't want to talk about anymore.
Yeah, it's in the past. So I want to watch that, and I think Modern Family is good because it's like a nice half-hour study break. It's like not the 2-hour. I don't have time to watch like 2-hour shows. That's just not.
Are there any 2-hour shows?
No, like a lot of the premieres are 2 hours.
Okay, that's true.
So, and those are all coming up. But I do like Desperate Housewives and Grey's Anatomy.
Final year for Desperate Housewives, I hear.
Oh,
what's that about?
I don't know.
That is really it. This might be a shorter episode.
They've been kind of long.
They have been long, and you know, and there's been an outcry. Let's make them shorter. So maybe this episode will make nice and short and sweet. Coming to you live from John Lee Amphitheater. That is another episode of Catching Up with Cram, with our guest as always, the busy, but yet sociable.
Yes.
And social.
Sociable?
Captain Cramm. Sociable's really good. Like crackers and cheeses, prepackaged stuff.
Lunchables?
Those are Lunchables. That's not
Sociables?
Sociables? I don't know. It's different. It's high society cheese and crackers.
Exactly.
That's what that is. So that's another episode of Catching Up with Cram, and tune in next week. We'll have 2 more Ivy League matches under our belt, and hopefully we will be 3-0 at that point, knocking on wood or whatever's nearby. Tune in and catch us at that time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.